Hello everybody, my name is Noah Woodward and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know much about me, I do reaction videos, lifestyle videos, just like vlogs and everything else pretty much across the board. But I am a music education student. I am going into my third year in the fall, so I've completed 4 semesters so far. I am a voice major with a piano E minor. But today I thought it would be fun to look back at my past 2 years of college and look at some performances because as a music student there are a lot of performances that I am required to do each semester and some that I chose to do. So I want to show you guys some of them and kind of react to them because I haven't watched them since they've happened. So I am very excited to do this today. If you're not, sucks. I am classically trained, well, being classically trained, so a lot of songs I sing are in different languages and have the opera style. However, I'm able to do some more musical theater / pop favorites as well. So I'm very thankful to be able to be well versed in everything, but I am studying the classical genre. So I want to start off with my first performance today. This was my very first semester of college. I think it was in late October, early November. So it was 2 months after I started college. And we are required, well, we're not required, but my teacher wanted me to sing an Italian piece. So this is Seben Crudele. If you know that song, then it's a bop. Subscribe, like the video if you want to see more of anything. Also, I am not certified to be doing this, but I wanted to vocal critique, I guess, and also just explain and give backstory and show you guys my college career sort of in a nutshell. So I am not certified to do this. I don't have a degree yet. So I'm going to title this video Future Vocal Coach Reacts because I'm not a vocal coach yet, but I'm future in the making, so I'm able to do this. Okay, anyway. One of my good friends sang this exact same song right after me, so it was just kind of funny. A big problem I have being a singer is breathing technique, breath technique, and I can never get good breathing habits in, so I run out of breath very often. Thankfully, I didn't in this performance, except for one time, I think, towards the end, and I'll show you guys when that is. But my posture is good and open, supported, which is good because I usually rehearse kind of sloppily, so I really pulled it together for this one. My Italian's okay. It's not amazing, but it's definitely better than my other languages. I was told to do that. My teacher wanted me to do that, but I think how my voice is, it just sounded too poppy. Stan, whatever. So this is a repeat of the first section. However, there's ornaments, like little vocal things placed in it. Little, not glissandos, but little riffs. Trills are so hard for me still to this day. This one is called Weep You No More. Roger Quilter, same pianist, love her so much. Different room, but it's the same kind of deal. This one is hard for me too because it was slow, so the breath wasn't there. I liked this one because my voice, singing English, it sounds better. But sometimes I have issues with switching into the pop genre still. I was so nervous too this day that I was going to forget the words. I was sweating. Thankfully I didn't. It's my favorite part. Sleeping. Ran out of breath. it's so awkward, like with what you should do with your body. I've learned a lot since then, since this performance, of like how to present yourself and express through your face. This is kind of just like doll. Sounds fine, but I'm not saying I'm the greatest singer, but set pop. This one, very excited about because I haven't watched this one back since I did it, especially this one. I've avoided it because I was not a fan. I think I was sick or like getting over a sickness, like a little head cold or whatever. This one is a German piece, and I do not do German. Like, I do because I have to, but I hate it. I do not like it. As you can see, my pants are way too tight, and the shirt I'm obsessed with. I actually was like, oh, I want a new outfit for this performance. So I went to TJ Maxx and I bought it, and it was on the clearance rack, and it was $25. Like, it said on the tag that it was 15, I promise. And I didn't know that because I was like, oh, it's 15. And then I was too nervous to be like, yo, this is priced wrong. So I paid for it, but then I felt really bad and I knew I was never going to wear it. So I returned it. Oh, I felt so bad. Okay, anyway. I messed up the words, I think, once in this one, but I hit it well. I guess I can sing German, like I know how to pronounce the words. It's just like doing it in song is so much harder. It's the same with French, it's difficult. And it sucks because I sing like 3 to 5 songs every semester in my voice lessons, and I always do the bad ones for these voice areas, which is fine because then that means I don't have to sing them on my final at the end of the semester. But like, I don't have videos of them, it kind of sucks. Another thing I struggled with was the volte. I kind of just kept it too stuck in my mouth. I could have just went vo and went right past it. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you with that clap. So I'm involved in a fraternity. If you don't know, it's called Delta Omicron. It's a professional co-ed music fraternity, and that's why the folder is called DO, Delta Omicron. And every semester we're required to perform in a musicale, which means just like a little mini performance where we can sing literally whatever we want, or we can read a poem. Like, we don't have to sing. It's just like, if you're a flute player, you can play a flute piece. Like, you can do whatever you want. So I always sing and or play piano, obviously. So before I was initiated in the spring of my freshman year, I had to go through the pledging process, as all Greek life has to. And for ours, we have to do an open performance, which means open to the public, and a closed performance, which means closed to the public. So I'm going to be showing you both of those today, and then I will wrap up the video. But I can always do a part 2 because there are a lot of videos, as you can see. So my best friend and I, Elise, went to Goodwill and we bought a bunch of funny clothing. I wore a pair of her leggings, and we bought like superhero shirts. And this was just like, we wanted to do something fun because our close performance is more serious, where we have to dress like fancy and, you know, sing like genuine songs. But this one could be a little more fun. We could do whatever we want. So we sang Side to Side by Ariana. I'm gonna have to cut this one up a lot because it'll get copyrighted, but I made the instrumental track to put some like backing vocals with us, and yeah, I got her permission to show this, and I think it's really, really funny. I changed some of the lyrics too. I put a little like countdown. All right, this is so funny. We did choreography too. We choreographed this in our dorm rooms. Because we were like, we have to make it funny. They were going nuts. It was so fun. And like, as a pledge, this was just so fun for me because I didn't know these people. So this was like the first time they ever heard me sing. And I just thought it was really funny. That's why I love this so much, because she's like in the same boat. Like, we both sing classical. We're both like the same person pretty much. But like, we can do the pop stuff. Like, she performed at an amusement park last summer, singing like pop rocky tunes. I had to do the Ariana ad-libs. Like, I couldn't just like sing the song normally. Woo, kill it. I'm having so much fun watching this, I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but... Hilarious. Period. We tried some harmony here. It didn't really work out too well because it's like a high note and stuff, but they didn't care. I'm not really judging my vocals on this just because it's for fun. However, that high note was not good for me. It was a little strained. You best believe we were all over everybody's Snapchat stories this night. This was my closed performance right before I got initiated. So the night of my initiation, that same semester, like 6 weeks after that side-to-side performance, I sang This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. I have some other ones in here. I have Always Remember Us This Way, Breathe In, and Wondering from High School Musical, the series, which was this past year, like the fall semester and spring semester of my sophomore year. I have I Can't Help Falling in Love, like Wise Men Say Only Fools Rush In, that song. This was one of my favorite performances from college so far as well, because I really enjoyed singing this song. I just love this song. And it was like kind of bad, like in my rehearsals, and it worked out so well. I was so happy. I couldn't hear. This room sucks, like with audio. It was so hard for me to hear, so I am a little off timing at some points because I couldn't hear it. I love singing soft, like having that support but being able to make my voice soft, which is hard for me to do, and I can't do it often. So like on days when I'm really warmed up and I can do it so well, like in this beginning right here, oh, game over. Oh, I'll title this video Noah bragging about his voice for 10 minutes. I also love these performances because I don't have to be so serious with my posture. I can move around and not have to worry about like getting graded or judged by my teachers. And I can actually just sing how I want. Even though it's probably not the healthiest, it's still whatever, you know? That was not planned. I just kind of was like, oh. Again, can't hear the music. But what was I going to say? Oh, it's coming up. There's like a growl, and I can't growl at all when I'm singing. It's also not healthy, so I try not to. But like I did in this song, and I was like, whoa, because it was, I didn't know how, and it just happened. Right here. Machin'. I can't. Okay, so that was my judging my performances that I've done in my college career so far. I have 2 more years left, so more performances to come, and I also have so many that I didn't get to show you because there are so many. But I am so grateful for the time I've spent my past 2 years. I would not have changed a thing except for Miss Corona to, you know, get out of here. But other than that, you know, I've made so many endless memories and friends along the way. I wouldn't regret anything I've done for the world. That brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the subscribe button, like it, follow me on my social medias. I have some reaction videos coming soon because Miss freaking Lady Gaga is releasing a song with Ariana Grande, as well as her album, like next week. So, but that is it for this. I'm gonna go edit this video and drink my coffee, support local businesses, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Subscribe. This is the channel to subscribe to. If you're gonna subscribe to any.